Peace, 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 and welcome back to Love Sirya Divine Channel. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this reading and tuning in. And if you're returning, thank you for your support again. We're back with another reading just to tap in to see what messages does Holy Spirit want to share with the Divine Collective at this moment in time. What's the energy? Is there any guidance? Just what's happening right now? Today's Wednesday, and Wednesday is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury stationed direct on Monday. We did just come out of a Mercury retrograde, but now that energy has gone direct, and we're pretty much in the shadow period, the post-shadow period, so you may still see some lingering or feel some lingering energies right now, but nothing too potent, okay? Because Mercury can make our thoughts feel a little muddled, not able to think clearly, not able to speak clearly. Technologies are going all haywire. All right, but things are starting to settle down. Things are starting to clear up in this moment in time, okay? And Mercury is in the sign of Pisces right now. So we're just going to tap in here to see what messages does Holy Spirit want to share with the collective. I did shuffle ample amount of times before I hit record just because this deck is so big and I really got to focus, okay? But Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. What messages do you have for the Divine Collective? All right, so we have the Lovers coming out. We have the World card coming out. We have the Three of Swords coming out, and we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. Okay. I'm feeling like I want one more card. Actually, I'm feeling this one. And we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out, okay, which is the birth of Earth in this deck. Okay, I'm definitely feeling like you all are in the midst of building something. But you all are in alignment or coming into alignment with your heart's desires. What it is that you've been praying for, what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. We do have this World card here, which is number 21, and there's a whole bunch of World cards in this particular deck. So I'm going to look up what this particular World card means, which is the multiverse in this deck. So this particular World card is called the Home Universe, okay? So it says, I recognize the power I need is within me. Even amongst chaos, this power and I find home and belonging. The door is open to the infinitude of creativity. All right. So you all are possibly going through a breakthrough to the home beyond the path of seeking, okay? You all may be in the energy of embracing chaos to create what it is that you love, what it is that you deserve. Okay, you all may be in the instance of finding stability, finding safety, finding comfort, and finding clarity. All right, you all may be experiencing some type of chaos, some type of uncertainty, some type of paradoxes in your life right now that may be causing some type of heartache with this Three of Swords. All right. But what I'm hearing with this energy is that you want to make sure that you stay in alignment and stay in a frequency of love and not fear. Stay in the frequency of faith and not fear, okay? Stay grounded within yourself. I'm also hearing hold yourself tightly in this period, in this transition, in this phase, okay? Because even though it seems like everything is falling around you, even though it seems like everything is going against you, okay, in actuality, everything is slowly building towards the life that you want. Slowly building towards a new life, a new reality of abundance, of stability, of comfort, okay? So you are really being tested right now on your strength. You're really being tested right now on your faith, and really tested on your patience right now. And I'm really hearing that you really need to hold yourself, ground yourself, support yourself, nurture yourself, pour into yourself, okay? Love yourself, honor yourself, respect yourself as you're going through this phase, because there's a whole new world that is being built for you, okay, in which you are actively participating in, okay? And because it is a delicate time in your life right now, because the energy is so fickle, okay, you want to make sure that you are staying in a high vibration to help build this world, because you are a co-creator in your life, okay? Cats may be significant for you. Your Saturn return may be right now. I know Saturn is in Pisces right now, so you may be going through your Saturn return, is what I'm saying. You also may be rebuilding your self-trust, strengthening your intuition, striving to listen to your intuition, okay? You may be in the phase of where you're blooming, okay, where you're coming anew, and you're not sure how to express your new self or what that looks like for you, okay? But I am hearing that you need to listen to all the signs and synchronicities that are coming to you right now. Make sure that you are really taking care of yourself, that you are honoring yourself, that you are loving yourself, because you are literally coming into alignment with the world that you want to create for yourself, okay? Do not self-sabotage, okay? Self-sabotaging meaning dwelling too much in worry, dwelling too much in fear, dwelling too much in boredom, discontentment, frustration, anger, okay? Be careful with how you are operating in this energy, okay? Make sure that you maintain emotional maturity during this time, okay? Because you are strategically building a whole new life, okay? And like I said, this energy is fickle. The seeds that you are planting mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically will manifest in this new world that you are creating for yourself, okay? You want to make sure that you stay in alignment. The choices that you make, you want to make sure that you're making them in integrity, okay? But divine timing is on your side. Everything that you ever wanted, everything that you ever worked for, okay? Everything that you were building will come into fruition in divine timing, okay? So again, a test of your patience, a test of your resilience, a test of your perseverance, a test of your faith is what's happening right now. All right? Let's get some more cards here. I'm feeling like these, okay? So we're going to get some more cards for further guidance. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this Lover's card for the Divine Collective? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this Lover's card? Thank you. We got adversity. All right. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn, right? Like I was saying, you are going through a very tedious process right now where everything seems like it's going against you, where you feel like you're fighting everyone and everything, every situation. It's like everywhere you turn, somebody is pointing a finger at you. Everywhere you turn, somebody is stabbing you in the back, what I'm hearing. Everywhere you turn, there's adversity, something else that you got to deal with, something else you got to fight, something else you got to overcome, okay? Which is why Spirit is saying that this is a time for you to really pour into yourself, to really hold yourself, to really take care of yourself. Because oftentimes when we're going through challenges, we forget to take care of ourselves, okay? We forget to rest when we're tired. We forget to eat when we're hungry. We forget to pray, okay, when we're worried. We forget to play when we're working so hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, we forget to bring that balance into our life, to maintain our peace, to maintain our freedom, okay? Because you're not stuck in the situation. You're not stuck in adversity, all right? But it's time to accept that you are going through these challenges right now and that you do have the tools that you need within your grasp to help you ascend, okay? I do see the Phoenix here. So you all may be going through a rebirth right now. And you know, with phoenixes, they burn to ashes before they reburn, okay? So it may feel like everything around you is burning down. Everything around you is falling apart, okay? But this is the adversity that is strengthening you. This is adversity that is testing you, okay? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this multiverse for the Divine Collective? Thank you. We have fear coming out. Wow, with this multiverse. Yeah. You all want to make sure that you're not operating in fear right now, okay? It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Exactly. Because everything is falling apart from you, because everything looks weird, okay? Everything doesn't look like what you want it to look like, okay? You started manifesting one thing and other things started showing up. You're like, hold on now, this ain't what I wanted. This ain't what I manifested, okay? What I'm hearing is trust the process, all right? It may not be exactly what you want, but it may be what you need right now as you're going through this transition. All right. And you're being tested right now to stay in this frequency of love, of faith. Okay. To persevere, to stay strong and not fold. All right. You all are really being tested right now through all of this chaotic energy. And it's to build strength. It's to build resilience. It's to build perseverance. Okay. Is to build faith within yourself, trust within yourself. It's really to help you tap into your intuition, to tap into your intuitive power, to tap into your gifts, to be able to co-create the life that you really want. Not to be a bystander, not to just sit on the wayside and let things happen to you, but to actively participate in creating a life by make sure you're staying in alignment energetically, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, okay? And not letting fear overcloud and overshadow the wisdom that is buried within the chaos. Learning how to maintain order within chaos, okay? Knowing how to create within destruction, okay? Knowing how to extract wisdom from pain, all right? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this Three of Swords for the Divine Collective? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this Three of Swords? Thank you. We got denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Exactly. This is that energy of not self-sabotaging, okay? Noticing when you are operating in fear and changing that. Acknowledging it, accepting it, feeling it, letting it go, and alchemizing that energy to bring yourself up, okay? To pour into yourself, to nurture the growth. All right. Don't allow fear to control you. Don't allow fear to rear you off your path, to take you off your path. Okay. I am seeing a lot of solar plexus and sacral energy here. So really tapping into that self-confidence. Really tapping into that creative energy within you. Okay. Really pouring into yourself, allowing yourself to express yourself in a healthy way. Okay. Using arts to express yourself rather than destroying yourself. Okay, so that can be dancing, meditating, yoga, martial arts, qigong, going outside, playing basketball, going outside, riding a bike, running, poetry, writing, drawing, coloring, painting. Okay, express yourself more positively in a healthy way as you're going through this transition. Okay, don't forget, when you work hard, you play harder. That's how you maintain that balance. Okay, that's how you maintain that high frequency. Okay, go out, socialize. All right, don't isolate yourself too much. Okay, but still maintain focus. Okay, Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this builder organizer of earth? Thank you. Which is the Queen of Pentacles. We have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation, okay? What I'm hearing with this empathy and seeing both sides, that you understand that out of destruction comes creation, okay? Out of chaos comes order, all right? You are understanding the duality of creation. You are understanding the duality of life, and that one cannot exist without the other. Okay, so you are empathizing with the frequencies, you are empathizing with the energies, you are empathizing with the things that you are seeing, with the things that you are shifting, with the things that you are changing, and you're accepting that. Okay, yeah, wow, with change at the bottom of the deck. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Okay, so you are understanding the mechanics that is happening to change your life, to change your reality. Okay, you're understanding that, you're empathizing with that, and you're using that energy to fuel the changes, to fuel the things that you were building and creating for yourself. Okay, Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. Wow, we got freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. This is coming out with Birth of Earth, which is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So you all are understanding that you have the free will to co-create with the Most High, with the Divine, to create the life that you desire wholeheartedly, all right? To create a life of wealth, to create a life of stability, okay? To really plant your seeds, all right? To literally nurture those seeds so that they can take strong roots, so they can grow into something fantastic, grow into something phenomenal, grow into something that's strong, that's stable, that's secure, all right? With change at the bottom of the deck again, all right? You understand that you have the freedom and the free will to change your life if you're not happy with it. But you got to be honest with yourself, all right? You got to be honest with yourself so that you can take control of the life that you want to create, okay? To make those changes that are necessary, all right? You have the free will. You don't have to stay in a rut. You don't have to stay in chaos. You don't have to stay in destruction. You don't have to stay in fear. You don't have to stay in worry. You don't have to stay in the energy of inadequacy, okay? You have the power. You have the free will, okay? I'm seeing the Magician in my head. You have the power. You have the free will to create the life that you desire. It's all a matter of your perception. It's all a matter of the frequency that you're vibrating at. It's all a matter of the choices that you are making every single day, every single hour, every single minute, every single second. That's how intricate it is. That's how simple it is. It's not easy, all right? I said simple, but not easy. It is hard, all right? Because you have to be aware, okay? You have to be in that insight of awareness, like this denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You have to maintain awareness. You have to be conscious every single day, tapping in with yourself, holding yourself, honoring yourself, respecting yourself, choosing yourself. In spite of the chaos, in spite of adversity, in spite of fear, in spite of destruction, in spite of worry, in spite of whatever it is that you feel like is holding you down, okay? You have to be able to recognize when those negative thoughts are coming in. You have to recognize when you're going through a psychological warfare, when you're going through a spiritual warfare, and you have to catch it, okay? And have to tell yourself like, hey, like I'm spiraling right now. This is not the frequency that I want to vibrate in right now. These are not the thoughts that I want to have right now. And you have to instantly change it. Okay, tell yourself something different. Talk to yourself more kindlier, okay? You have to have that insight of awareness to really help co-create the life that you want to see. Okay, you have to be the change that you want to see. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking if I wanted to get another tarot deck. So yeah. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this Lovers and this adversity? Thank you. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, yeah, you all are definitely struggling right now. All right, you all are definitely going through a struggle right now. Okay, there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of competition. Okay, but what I'm hearing is alleviate that competition. Be willing to walk this path by yourself. Be willing to just focus on yourself and honor yourself, okay? I'm hearing that you all are struggling, not on purpose, but you all are causing a lot of struggles in your life because you're looking to other people to validate you. You're looking to other people to guide you, to tell you what to do, and it's time to let that go. All right, stop being in competition with other people. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Get off social media. All right. But this adversity is causing some struggle in your life, and you are really being called to make the right choices, to align with yourself, to uplift yourself, to choose yourself. All right. To walk away from things, people, and situations that do not serve you. Okay. Limit the amount of struggles that you're going through. Okay. We got the Two of Cups coming out with the World card and fear, okay? So you all are going to begin a new cycle in which you will be completely balanced and aligned with yourself. That's going to open up a whole new world of harmony, a whole new world of love, of joy, all right? As long as you overcome this test, as long as you pass this test, overcome this adversity, okay? Like I said, you all are being tested right now. But once you do that, once you pass this test, okay, this test, I'm also hearing that this test is trying to teach you how to come into union with your divine masculine and your divine feminine within yourself, so that you can create the world that you want. Create a world out of love instead of fear. Okay? This test is teaching you how to come into balance with yourself, how to come into harmony with yourself, how to trust yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself, all the things that I've said. Okay? So that you can end this cycle of trauma bonding, end this cycle of neglecting yourself, ending the cycle of abandoning yourself. Because when you do that, you attract other people who do the same to you. So ending this cycle of always putting yourself in harm's way is what I'm hearing. And in this cycle of always sabotaging your happiness, your peace. And in this cycle of always attracting people who don't really care about you, okay? Who neglect you, who abandoned you, okay? Who abuse you and use you, all right? You're ending that cycle once you choose yourself, once you come into alignment with yourself, once you learn how to treat yourself, then you can teach others how to treat you, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you. Wow, with the 10 of Swords, exactly. Okay, 10 of Swords, it's time to bring that to an end. The self-sabotage, okay? The wallowing in fear. That lack mindset of attracting less than what you deserve. All right, we are ending that cycle. Okay, you're finding the courage to rise again. Okay, you are looking to the Most High. You are looking to your higher self for guidance. Okay, like I said, you're tapping into that insight of awareness that in spite of feeling like something or someone is holding you down, feeling like something or someone is putting a foot on your neck, not allowing you to rise, not allowing you to grow, not allowing you to ascend. All right, you're putting an end to that, realizing that the power lies within you. All you have to do is make the choice. You're putting an end to self-sabotaging. You're putting an end to not choosing your peace, not choosing your happiness, to not choose what is best for you, okay? You're putting an end of people-pleasing, putting other people and their feelings and their opinions and their wants and their desires and their goals in front of you. You're no longer doing that, all right? You're putting your foot down and you're saying enough is enough. It's time to put myself on a pedestal. It's time to put myself first. All right, wow, with the Death card. Yeah, you all are definitely going through a transformation, a major transformation, okay? Like I said, that Phoenix energy. You all are rising again, shifting, changing. Beautiful, okay? That's that butterfly energy. It's time for you all to fly. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true with this builder, organizer of earth and this empathy. Wow, with the Ace of Cups, exactly. You all are building a whole new life of love, of happiness, of peace, of joy. Building a whole new life where your cup will be overflowing with abundance, with blessings, okay? You will never have to want for anything. You will never go outside of yourself seeking validation, seeking love, okay? Everything that you ever wanted and needed will be within your grasp, will be within you. All right? Wow, with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, ain't no cap in Spirit's rap. All right? You all are literally coming into your most abundant, wealthy self, where you're taking responsibility for yourself, for your life, taking responsibility for what it is that you want to experience. Okay? You are literally taking responsibility for the foundation in which you want to live, how you want to live, your home. You all are literally taking responsibility of how you want to create a home. What does that look like? What does that smell like? What does that feel like? All right? I'm hearing it smell like money. It look like money. It smell like love. It look like love. Okay? Beautiful. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true with this birth of earth and this freedom. Okay? We got the Three of Wands that flipped over. So everything that you have waited for, everything that you have wished for, okay, is coming into fruition with this Three of Wands. You all are realizing and maintaining that hope. Wow, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse that came out here, okay? You all are coming out of this lack mindset. You all are coming out of feeling like you were always left out in the cold, that you always got the short end of the stick, okay? You all are coming out of this and realizing that you have the power to create. You have the power to maintain faith, to maintain hope. Okay, you have the power to create the life that you want and to receive all of the blessings that you ever want. You have the power to create the stability, okay? With the Six of Cups, all right? You all are really tapping in to what makes you happy, to what brings you joy, all right? Really tapping into that childlike energy of being curious, of exploring, of creating, okay? And I'm going to get a few of these cards or whatever comes out just to see. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What other messages do you have for the collective? Holy Spirit, thank you. So we have the Cave coming out, okay? Oh, yeah, Tower moment. But we have the Cave coming out here, which is letting me know that you all are in a place in your life right now in which you may feel like you're in the dark. You may feel like you're being silenced. You may feel like things are not going your way, that your prayers are not being answered, okay, that your spirit team, God, whoever you believe in is not hearing you, okay? But what I'm hearing is that you all are in solitude. You all are isolated. You all are in a place of darkness so that you can find your own light, so that you can follow your intuition, okay? I'm seeing that Hermit card now, where you are self-reflecting so you can let go of all limiting beliefs, because at the end of the day, can't nobody hold you back but you. Can't nobody limit you but you. You are your greatest enemy is what I'm hearing and seeing with this card, okay? So you all have to get yourself out of the cave. You have to save yourself. Can't nobody save you but yourself, okay? Jesus is not coming to save you. That man is not coming to save you. That woman is not coming to save you. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother. Nobody's coming to save you. You got to save yourself, all right? Find the beast within yourself. Now I'm seeing that Strength card. Find the beast within yourself. Tame it and get yourself out of the darkness. All right. But we're going to read the card. Because, you know, I could just be rapping. Okay. Even though ain't no capping. But, so we got the Cave. Number 32 may be significant. You may be 32. Have a birthday March 2nd. On page 127. So, January 27th may be significant. Okay. January 2nd, January 7th, July 12th, July 1st, July 2nd, February 27th, February 7th, February 1st, February 3rd. Okay, the age 27, the age 12 may be significant. I don't know. Just some numbers that I be seeing and calling out, okay? We have the Cave, which is the dark, the portal, the interior. When light, it says the sacred center within. Okay, when dark, it says withdrawal, isolation, hiding. Those who are fortunate enough to find and enter the cave are forever changed. It is a place of potent power, acting both as portal to another realm and a space for sacred ritual and initiation. The cave is a place to return for meaningful retreat, where one can see the true self in the darkness. In esoteric teachings, the cave is known to reside in the center of the heart. Within its walls, the whispers of compassion and self-understanding can be heard. Yet, because of its mystery and power, many of us fear the cave and never try to find it. We busy ourselves in the bright lights of the city, while the cavernous and dimly lit chamber calls out to us in the night. Where is your cave? You already know. Return to it and tend the fire. Exactly. All right. I feel like there's nothing else I need to say about that. That was very self-explanatory, and it really just confirmed everything that I've been saying in the reading, okay? If you feel like you need further confirmation, I say play the video back, because it was very straightforward. All right, you all are going through a test of time right now to really find your strength, to really find your power, okay? And it's your choice whether you're going to pass or not. It's your choice whether you're going to save yourself or not. That's just what it is. All right? And I'm gonna leave it here. If this resonated, please leave a comment below. Let your girl know. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and I'll catch you all in the next reading. All right, sending you love and light. Peace.